What is going on, everyone? Hope that each and every one of you is having an amazing fucking day so far. As you can see, I'm currently lounging in bed like the fucking king of bums that I am. And I have decided to release a series called Blank Amount of Ways to Combat Your Anxiety and Depression During Lockdown. So, the first tip we have is to write fucking poems, which is exactly what I spent all fucking day doing, writing poems while I listen to music. So, without further ado, I'm going to share one of those poems with you. The piece is actually called Tombstone. Dear Mother, this is not an apology. It's more of a eulogy to the mother I had wished you'd be. Yet when I needed you most, that's exactly what you failed to be. And you broke my heart in three, but my heart is torn in two, because a part of me died with the part that I couldn't give to you. How many nights have I stayed up late, wishing I could tell you how much I love you? I wish I was still around to hold you when you needed to cry. How I wish I was still around because I remember life in that house. When everything that makes you who you are is slowly turned against you. When even those who birthed you no longer love nor accept you, nor seek to help without taking from you. When you sit in the corner of your room and you weep for what you wish you had, a mom and a dad. Although both are things that you have, both are things you will never have, and that bitter truth is sad. Because your whole life you will search for the things you never had, and like me, you will often feel empty and sad. How I wish I was still there to keep you afloat when our negligent parents make you lose all hope. Head up, little sis, you're almost there. Our house is not a home and life isn't fair, but I'll be there when nobody else cares. For there is beauty in your misery, in life after this. Pain is a blessing if you endure. Trust me, this is not the end. But I wish I was still around to keep you safe. Because I was. But little sister, I didn't want you to be their kid. So that piece was called Tombstone. I hope that you all enjoyed it. The piece gets me really fucking emotional. And yeah, writing poems can definitely help you to combat your depression and anxiety. Because as you start to write out the way that you feel, you'll start to realize emotions that you may not necessarily have come to terms with or come to grips with, and it forces you to come to terms with those. And that's such a beautiful thing, and it's always good to be uncomfortable about some of the feelings that you may have, because on the other side of that uncomfortable feeling is going to be new growth and new development, because you have to overcome something that's uncomfortable. You have to be willing to be uncomfortable to reach that next level of growth and development in your life. And that's certainly something that I can personally attest to. I don't know if you all may know this, but I was homeless between the ages of 17 and 20 years of age. And that entire time I did nothing but work my ass off to make sure that I had a place to live and I was able to find quality education. That being said, I now live in an apartment that I pay for myself based upon like my business. I have a clothing business and I also make money from my music. So shabam. And I also made sure that I got quality education. I currently attend Loyola University on a full ride scholarship. Don't pay a fucking dime for school. So just let that be a lesson to you guys that on the other side of this uncomfortable feeling, on the other side is joy and fucking growth. But you have to be willing to make yourself uncomfortable and to express the feelings that you have. The entire platform that I'm trying to build focuses on nothing but self-care and mental health awareness, letting you know that it's okay to not be okay. And you have to come to grips with those feelings and what makes you not feel okay. And once you understand what doesn't make you feel okay and why it doesn't make you feel okay, then you can start to grow. Then you can start to develop. My childhood was fucking shitty, just the fucking worst. And because of that, because I know that it was shitty, and I'm still coming to grips with it, haven't completely accepted it, just because it's that's just a fucking lot. And it's hard to know that like some people who are supposed to like love you no matter what just don't fucking love you and don't fucking care about you. Shit hurts, you know? But coming to grips with that and combating those feelings of worthlessness and loss of hope and things like that, and just coming to terms with that and just saying it helps me to love myself even more so, because you don't always necessarily have to fix the problem and you don't necessarily have to eliminate the problem. You just have to know that it's there, and this is what I need to do to make myself feel okay in the moment. So with me, the thing that I have to do is love myself, because a lot of the love that I was supposed to get from my parents, I just never received, which is why I focus so much on self care, because at the end of the day, I have to make sure that I take care of me. And that's something that I want you all to do. Make sure that you take care of you, because you're fucking beautiful and you're fucking amazing people. And I want each and every fucking one of you to know that you fucking matter, regardless. So, today's tip to help deal with depression and anxiety during quarantine is to write a fucking poem. I challenge each and every one of you to write one poem. Spend 10 minutes trying to write a poem. It may be uncomfortable and it may not be something that you're necessarily good at, but it definitely can be healing. And if you like this video or you appreciated the tip, please drop a comment, message me, share this video with a friend, whatever you want to do. But I appreciate the fuck out of you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.